I craved to simply fit in my environment and be everything that simply wasn't myself. But through my journey, I've lost my true elements and my roots. I cannot be the only one who has never heard the phrases like, your hair is nappy. You know, you look a bit unkempt. You should straighten it to look more presentable. African hair, the most misunderstood hair texture. It's amazing how it's the only hair texture that could defy the laws of gravity. Growing up instead of down. They're kinky locks that twist naturally by themselves and could be styled in many different ways. Surely the words and phrases that I've just stated about African hair make it seem glamorous, and I assure you it is. So the next time society tells you to relax your hair, tell society, I don't need to relax my hair because I'm not stressed out.
Do you ever get embarrassed of your hair?
No, I love my hair.
But it's so messy.
Every single strand of hair on my head has been individually curled to perfection. The average human being has between 80,000 and 120,000 hairs on their head. And yet every single individual strand of hair on my head has been coiled and curled to perfection. Meaning the universe in its infinite glory made sure that every single individual strand would be curled to perfection. Not a bunch, not a clump, every single hair strand. An old teacher of mine used to say that rushed work is never really our best work. All I know is the universe took its time making me.
What if a black girl knew that her hair too was like finely refined wool, and not a fiber of her hair was the opposite of cool, but it reflects on the outside, the struggle on the inside, where natural meets the straightness that we take to our hatred for ourselves that we project upon each other. But what if a black girl knew that history recorded her as the most sought after? But what if a black girl knew that life is what you make of it, and opportunities are what you take from it, and there will be no female black president if no black girl wants to become it? What if a black girl knew that she would no longer take the abusive relationship between her and the media, but decided to make wedding bands between her and her mirror? What if a black girl knew that change is possible and greatness is personal, and though it is black girls at the bottom of the social totem pole, pressure makes diamonds, so it's time, black girls, to make your diamonds glow.
Treat yourself like someone you loved. Stop looking for more unless you're looking in a mirror, because it's about time for you to see clearly that you are who you've been looking for. When I looked in the mirror, my voice was quite clear. You're ugly, you're too thin, your hairline's receding, you got a pimple on your chin. Now, I had been standing, but I needed to be sitting because I couldn't believe that I had been letting myself keep forgetting that I was who I'd been looking for. And deep in my core, I knew it was time to stop looking for more until I could look through all my fear and look into a mirror and see clearly that the man looking back at me was the only one who can make me happy, and I am already enough. And when you start to see that, you will start to be that. Your world will get brighter, your load will get lighter, and you can see that with life. And that life, you deserve it. Because you are worth it. And there is no point in letting yourself keep forgetting, because no matter what you say or do, you are perfect.
For a black woman to wear her natural hair, however that manifests itself, to me is a declaration of power and of pride and I don't get tired of it. I just don't get tired of it. So I celebrate you.
In the 17th century, a slave woman was accused of witchcraft. After receiving a beating from her master, she confessed. That confession sparked the Salem witch trials in Massachusetts. Later, people believed that she was just telling a story. Well, I can confirm, black girl magic does exist. I will admit that my seafood gumbo is a looking glass to another world. That's why I don't just share the recipe with anybody, baby. When I grew up, they didn't have Barbies that looked like me, so I played with voodoo dolls. No one talked to us black kids, so I played with spirits on lonely playgrounds instead. You could say I am a witch because I am dark and fly, or because it takes a lot of magic to exist as a black woman. Isn't it wizardry that I am 18, graduating from high school with no criminal history? Apparently, it's rare for a black woman to be articulate, so you are supernatural.
You're pretty and you're dark, but at least you're not like too dark.
What?
You know, like those girls who are super dark, like midnight dark. At least you're not that dark, because they're
Too what? Gorgeous? Melanated to perfection? You're not going to insult my fellow sisters in a pathetically futile attempt to compliment me, because there is no such thing as too dark. There are only levels upon levels of gorgeous melanated glory. The thing about my sisterhood is, you come for one of us, you've come for all of us, because we're a team, and we know that when we support each other, no one can stand in our way. So if you don't want to support us or join our team, that's fine. You're free to do whatever you want. Just don't get angry when we're out here scoring goals without you, because rest assured, we're out here scoring goals.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy, and silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me.